Snowdrop is a story that comes together with birds and botanicals. Some of our new floral botanicals, as you can see in this wreath, is a beautifully frosted snowy wreath, a few red berries accenting it with frosted pine cone. It's the perfect piece to go into this collection. We have garlands, there's picks, there's lots of things to bring the whole thing together. Along with this story comes our Cardinal. How can you have Christmas without Cardinals? We have some new Cardinal prints, as you can see here. They're beautiful in a watercolor finish. Shows off the birds very nicely. And what I really like about it is it pulls in a little hint of blue in the picture. So that blue-gray color is very important for this collection. As you can see, the way we decorated the tree, we started the story with our winter white palette. The flock tree is the perfect base for this look. We've used some of the pine cones that we introduced last year with the snow on it, some new snowy branches, and the birch branch is an awesome accent to this look. Look at the extension the birch branch gives in that tree and allows you to hang some of our beautiful glass ornaments of the Cardinal and the jeweled or the gem snowflake there. The red blossoms in here are incredible. They're rich in color, that deep red. They have some rich ice on it. There's a magnolia, along with a poinsettia blossom that we brought in for this season. Also, other than snow, you can't have snow without ice. So we've introduced some new icy branches this year too. There's an icy collection with a garland and a wreath that has red berries, pine cones, and of course the ice branches involved. Make sure you take time to look at every corner when you're in our showroom. This area of Snowdrop is right by the entranceway in our Atlanta showroom, but there's so many great things that I have to share with you. Remember last year we introduced these pine cones? I just talked about how we put them on the tree, the stems. The pine cone also comes in a garland behind me here and the centerpiece. But you need to remember one of the best characteristics or qualities of these pine cones. They're not real. They're all plastic, which means they're flexible. And if you've ever had a real pine cone before, you know what happens if it gets wet. It closes up. This will maintain its shape all through the season, wherever you use it, indoors or out. Some of our new things on this table are these trees. These are LED lit trees with the red berries, a little bit of frosty ice on it that makes them exceptional. And the two larger trees here are electric, and the smaller one here is battery operated. This would be a perfect centerpiece for any gathering or Christmas event that you're having. You don't have to worry about the cord going across the table. This item will work perfect for that situation. Down on the tabletop here, you see some of our Cardinal story. I mentioned how strong the Cardinal is in this collection. The Cardinal is repeated in so many different ways. We have them in some of our textiles, as you see in the pillow in the background. On the foreground here, we have our new winter globes featuring our brilliant red Cardinal on there. At Melrose, you'll always find some wonderful lanterns. We've had lanterns for several years in many different colors, many different mediums of wood and metal. As you can see, this lantern set here in this great gray finish that's perfect for Snowdrop. And we've decorated them through the years many different ways, but this one I really want you to take notice of because we've used the frosted or the flock pine cones, some of the frosted berries in there, of course candles in the lantern, but look at the trees. They're suspended and hanging above the candles. It's a great treatment that will create so much extra interest in when you're decorating your lanterns this season. Some other new items we have in this winter tundra are these little trees. They come in this section right here. It's 3 potted trees all in one container, or you can have them individually. The pots are nice, they're cute, a little rustic, and they're the perfect accessory maybe to put in a bathroom on a shelf or a small area, maybe in the entryway if you have just a small area. But they're an excellent little item just to accessorize any shelf in any home. The Cardinal is also a strong story here, as I keep telling you, and we brought in a new piece, this platter right here. It's very decorative with the word Mary on there. We have our Cardinal, of course, some of the pine and berries. It's a cute little platter, perfect for entertaining this holiday season. How can you have a Snowdrop collection without a snowman? We've got snowmen here, and we featured this Snowman Collection. This is a little family. He's got a little birdhouse and the Cardinal with him. That was a perfect accessory to put into the tree. So please take time to look at the trees. We don't just always put ornaments or flowers. Sometimes some of the figurines help tell the story. And we have a lot of different snowmen in this collection that would work very nicely to put into your tree in your showroom. I mentioned how important gray is in this look. The palette is white gray with red accents. Gray here we've introduced on these two new Santa sculpts, and the detail is so incredible on them. I really love them. Some of our other gray items, the trees and the deer from Christmas past, are also an exceptional piece to help bring this collection alive. Some of our new florals would look sort of like boxwood little frosted trees and very linear, tall shaped. A wreath with almost a cranberry burgundy red velvet bow on it. The trees also come in a topiary effect in little pots, 3 sizes. And then to complete this little look, we've added a few of our wall art pieces introducing Santa and his friends in sort of that cranberry color.